What up, y'all? Welcome back to another exclusive episode of the 4Balls podcast, brought to you by Higher Passion. I'm your host, Abel, back again with the crew, JT and Richie. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
Doing good on this hot summer night.
Hot SoCal
Been
night.
good, but it's been hot this past week or two now.
Wow, it's heat wave.
Heat wave, yeah.
This is fucking heat wave, man. We were blessed with the cloudy skies till May, huh? A little bit of June gloom. And
pretty much all the way through June.
It's all fresh. Now we're screaming because it's 90 degrees, which is 90 degrees in reality is a little bit tolerable, but fuck, it's hot out here. But we get that nice Cali breeze once in a while. I mean, it is what it is. We gotta get over it. But we're back again. Blessed to be here again with another awesome week of baseball, man. I mean, the All-Star weekend, the July Classic, it was pretty good. It was fun watching it. A lot of highlights, a lot of talent. Being exposed out there in certain situations. And and the home run derby. I mean, it was fun to watch.
Home run derby was good.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. It's very entertaining. So I mean, we had a lot of good hitters out there, but there's a lot of disappointments, a lot of surprises. But I mean,
do you guys like the new format?
I was about to ask
compared
that.
to
Instead of
the
10 outs. See, it just, I feel like makes it go quicker. That's the only
3
thing.
minutes?
Yeah.
Actually,
Just because they could take their sweet time with 10 outs. They could just
Yeah.
keep taking pitches instead of shoot, I have to swing.
But then I think it's then
like
if you
the
hit
10 outs
30
more.
home runs with 10 outs, that's more impressive to me.
Yeah.
the 10 outs too, you kind of you gotta pace yourself. You're not fucking all right, with this one with the time, it's
So that's why he's saying that it's longer usually with 10 outs.
That's why, because I think when they had it on the East Coast, it would start at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock over there on one end, so 11 midnight.
Yeah.
That's true.
I remember, yeah. If it's a long, you're hitting
it's
30 home runs,
It's
Yeah.
9, 10 o'clock over here.
Yeah. It could be freaking instead of 3 minutes, it could be 15 to 20 minutes of one at bat.
But still, it's pretty impressive to see these guys hit that many home runs in that short time. You have to, and then it's all about endurance, obviously. But I mean, I think this one is more of a test of your endurance compared to the 10 outs.
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely.
there's no breaks in between, obviously.
You just
You
get
get
one time out.
We get one time out.
One Gatorade. Nah, but I mean,
Still,
it's
that
crazy,
ain't
bro.
much time.
And and to think, who these guys are still taking hacks after their turn, whatever. It's bro, shouldn't you be resting?
No, it shows you baseball players are in some shape.
Yeah, but some saying I feel like they're tiring themselves out. You're fuck, I don't know. When I see with Julio Rodriguez,
Well, he
hit the record, right? It was a record.
Yeah, he had 40.
Yeah, because
41.
Vlad had the previous record with
I think,
39.
Yeah. I
But
think
he went 3 OTs with Jock. That's why.
Oh,
they got
that's right.
That's why they got so high.
Well,
And he did it with just one round pure.
One straight round,
insane.
huh?
Yeah. And he took out Pete Alonso again.
Pete Alonso's fucking, all these guys, man. Mookie Betts.
Whoever went first pretty much was gonna win it, because it's you're trying to chase him,
Yeah.
and it's if you mess up the first minute, you're just
Gets in your
panicking
head.
trying to get it.
I feel like it gets in their head, fuck, I can't fuck up, but I mean, it was pretty impressive, seeing all these motherfuckers hit home runs, who were you rooting for?
Shoot. I was just it would have been cool to see Pete Alonso win it, just because I think Ken Griffey was the only other person to win it 3 times.
Yeah.
So I was okay, that'll be somebody. But I was I want Vladdy too, because
He won it
his
last
pops
year, right?
won it. No, he
No,
lost.
this was his first one.
Who lost to Pete Alonso last year, right? Who
No,
won last
Julio
year?
won last year.
Julio?
Rodriguez, remember? At
Oh,
Dodger Stadium.
yeah, that's right.
He beat.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck won it.
I think he beat a lefty.
Did
Did he beat Soto?
Yeah, I think he beat
Juan
Juan
Soto.
Soto.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, Julio Rodriguez, he's no stranger to, obviously, second year's pretty impressive. But I mean, my biggest point was Mookie. But the fact, he's not a home run hitter.
That's what it's not a disappointment. It would have been cool to see a win, but he's not.
It's harder for those smaller guys, because you got to put everything into it
Yeah.
compared to these bigger guys where they could
Just use
kind
their
of
arm.
You know what, yeah, first of all, he's not a homer.
They could pace
Yeah,
themselves.
he has
He has
He
a
had
lot
like
of home
26
runs,
home
but
runs.
he's not.
But it's also the guy throwing 95 that
Yeah.
helps power.
Off the velocity of the bat. You
But
know?
he
Yeah,
said he
he's
didn't
not
even
that
practice
guy.
either.
Yeah,
He said
he
didn't
just
practice
did
with
it
home
just
run
to be like,
Yeah.
I did it.
Well, his
like,
wife told him.
I knew he was. He should have been the how many was it? 8 people.
Mm-hmm.
He should have been the 8th seed, which I don't even think he was.
Because it went off how many home runs you had.
Oh, okay,
So
he should have been the 8th seed. Like
Yeah,
he should
but
have had the least amount of
he has what? Like,
opportunity. They went by home runs during the season,
yeah,
I guess, and he had
The
like
current home
26
runs.
or something like that.
yeah. He was what third?
I think he was like the 3 seed or something like that. And he
That's
went
pretty
up-
amazing still, you know?
and went up-
But for not being a home run hitter, 26 home runs in a season.
Yeah,
Your
it's,
name's
it's
up there.
different though. It's like if
It is,
like
yeah.
it's like if like Freddie Freeman would do it. Like I don't expect him to do well either because
Yeah, he's not a home run
That's
hitter.
not
He's
what
a big boy though. I feel
he's
like he
big,
could.
but
I feel like he
that's
could
not
get
his
that.
swing though.
But I feel like he
yeah,
can
yeah.
get it though. Like if he really wants to, like he could.
Well, he
Then
wasn't
he's
a home run hitter.
Then he's
Right?
gonna mess up his swing for the season.
No, yeah, because it's like Ichiro. They said Ichiro like during BP would put him out, but
Yeah.
he goes to the game and he's just
Can't-
getting hit.
It's just different.
Yeah, it's different because obviously when you're in the game, you have a plan up there. You know, it's like I'm not trying to do too much.
Depends what kind of hitter you are too.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
are you just gonna want to go out there and swing?
Like, Paul said he
That's
wasn't a home run
Pete
hitter, but look at
Alonso
him.
or something.
Pujols wasn't a home run hitter either. Supposedly he was saying.
Well, like in batting practice.
Well, in his younger years,
but look how big he is though.
his younger
but look
years
at, look,
wasn't.
at, look at the success he had at home runs. You know, but I mean, either way, he can still fucking hit him.
Well, Pujols
The
considers
thighs
himself-
on him too. He was
Pujols
a pretty big
considers himself
guy.
probably like an all-around hitter
Yeah,
who happens
True.
to hit home runs.
True.
But look how big he is too. Compared to Mookie, who's like 5'8", a
Yeah.
buck 70,
yeah,
maybe
maybe $180 at
buck
most.
80 at most.
No fat.
Like, he had to swing really hard. Guy just tossing it up there.
And a lot of force went into that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of science behind it, you know. But
If he would have got to 20, that would have been impressive to me.
yeah,
Oh heck
that's-
yeah! Because
that
what did he get
too.
to?
I think he got like 12.
Oh, he got 12.
Yeah, something.
But
like
then
that.
again, Safeco is a big field. It's not a home run.
I just
Well,
never,
it-
I just never expected him to.
It's just they had the dome open too. I'm pretty sure if they closed it, it probably would have been
easier.
carrying a little more.
Why?
But
Because of the humidity, you mean?
I wanted to see someone hit it out.
it's right by the water.
Yeah,
The stadium's
So
right by
we're
the
not-
water, so it kind
what?
of sits a little more. But
yeah.
It was hot out there, I'm assuming, right?
Mm.
Like weird ass weather, I'm assuming is out there, you know?
I mean, I don't think it gets super hot in Seattle, right? Maybe
I
like
think
low
so.
90s, high 80s.
but it's like humid, I don't know. Like sticky, I would feel.
I'm
I don't
assuming
think
it's like San
West
Francisco.
Coast. It's West Coast. I don't think it really gets humid
Humid,
like
right?
that.
I'm
And
assuming,
it is up north, too, so
I'm
it's a
assuming
little
it's
colder.
similar to like San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like gloomy. Well,
Well,
it's gloomy pretty much.
Well,
pretty
like
much.
you know how like it's like because it's close to the water.
Yeah.
So like
The-
at night the ball's not gonna carry as well.
that's true.
It'll be more like
Yeah.
dewy, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it was still fun to watch, you know. But
You need to get the kids out of there,
Oh, you see that one? The guy.
you got hit in the face.
or you
Oh,
need to
I
have
seen
like,
it live too. I
or
was
you need to
watching it.
have
It's
like
oh,
a
baseball
tryout
serious.
where like, oh no, these guys know what they're doing. Like you're putting like a 12-year-old kid out there who plays little league and then
Caught the
catches
ball
a
with his
line drive off
face.
of his face.
Then they go to the hospital.
Even like a like
you see the picture of him after?
No.
even if you
It seemed like he just went like 12 rounds in a boxing ring. Like,
Oh, I gotta.
pulling
I've been looking
shot.
up after.
even if you put like a high school kid who like knows what he's doing, like they've never seen something 100 like 10 off the bat coming at him. Like
That ball's coming
Like,
fast.
And it has movement
Movement,
too.
Probably
Like,
ball like dies out or curving out, or like, you know, it's a heavy ball, bro. That ball's heavy, you know. Like you catch the ball to the, you know.
they should put like a net or like be like stand behind the net and once the ball bounces,
have the
then you
net
can
at
go
a certain
get it.
level. Like
But I mean,
you're just catching like pop flies
Like
pretty
I
much.
like every time I would watch it, I'd be like, oh shit. Like,
Did you see it like
Oh, get out of
happen
the
live
way.
though?
Huh?
Did you see it happen live?
no, I didn't see that.
I didn't either, dude. I wish I would have watched it live. I see the.
Because I'm
Well,
always
I
watching
literally
it like,
seen it
dude,
as-
get out of the way.
I try to look when I would watch live. I was just like, which little kid's good, you know? The one
You
motherfucker
see like a couple catches.
Yeah,
Like,
you
oh,
know, good
okay.
catches, you know. But it's like fuck, you know. My kid just straight got drilled in the face.
Oh, it went straight flat on the ground, and I was like waiting for the announcer to say something.
Look,
Like,
Nah, they're not gonna bring
You
that
look
up.
around.
They're not gonna bring that up.
Oh god.
I'll be
they
watching
didn't do
like-
anything, and they just kept going. I
I'll
was
be
like,
watching like the fans
damn.
when it's like a live drive, like it's gonna hit someone in the stands.
Oh, everyone's oh. Oh,
Well,
come on.
just how they put the netting up for like foul balls too. Because remember, like it it didn't go past the dugout before. Like it barely went to the beginning part. So
Now
any
it goes
line
down,
drive, like
yeah.
lefty or righty, would go straight at like
Dangerous.
That shit'll
people
kill
sitting
you,
right behind.
fool.
Yeah.
No, yeah, people got hit and like sent to the
Hospitalized.
hospital.
Yeah, people get hospitalized. I know Simon Birch fucking incident. You know, but
And that was just like a little like
pop up fucking
regular pop up.
foul ball.
Oh yeah, because I see these like foul balls now, like where it's going to the netting. I'm like, dude, that
Damn.
netting's like not there. Like people are on their phones now in games too.
They're on
That's
their
the big
phones,
reason.
or what happens too is like the people get up and they like
Trying to like
like,
block the people
block-
behind us.
and then the people and they don't see it until it's like right there, like
Then they
already,
get
like it's too late. You can't get out of the way.
Unless you fucking, unless
You have to
eyelash
be
it-
watching. Like, if
Yeah,
you
you got eyelash the
you
whole
gotta
way.
be like, gosh, because
Yeah,
I've
like
stood
literally
behind
watching
like sat like in like the second low section of Dodger Stadium, behind home plate,
it.
and they've hit a ball where it landed right next to me, and I didn't see it because people stood up, and I just saw it coming, and then I lost it, and then it hit the seat right next to me.
Bro, I remember one time I played
That's
Dodgers
just-
and Red. Don't sleep at home plate. I had a chance to get a Ken Griffey fucking foul ball, bro. This motherfucker landed right in front of me. The fuck kid, little white boy caught that shit. I wrestled him with it.
Shit was pushing.
And
like
that
that.
fool caught it. He took a picture with his fucking motherfucker. You know?
You started laughing in your face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I went with my
Bro,
brother.
smiling, holding
I
the
went with
ball.
my brother and his friends to a game, and he Ichiro foul ball hit off his hand.
Oh. I think, who did Raymond get a ball from? I think, not Kershaw. Gonson? I forgot. Muncie, I think. He's over a ball in spring training.
You got it?
Yeah, he caught it. Motherfucker. That shit was sick. I was like, damn. I totally missed it. They like over my head. I'm like, you know. Raymond just got it in my
I missed
hand.
my like one only
All
chance
drunk.
I had so far too.
Huh?
There's a bunt. And just shit came. I was like,
You missed it? Oh.
And it's never allowed to tell you that one that hit off the seat was like
you're not
probably
expecting
my
a
best
bunt
chance
too.
of
That's
ever
just like
catching
saying,
a foul
like,
ball.
That's why, like, you know, like, hit one here, dude, like, you know? And it gets, like, feel like it gets close. I'm like, oh, someone's close, you know?
It happened to me yesterday. It was like super close, but it was like
Wait,
a
was
little
it
too much
Benjamin?
out of reach. Yeah,
Oh,
but it was like one of those ones that go like straight up, and
oh.
then, like you just kept curving. It looked like it's coming to me, and just kept curving. Just a Yankee
We're
fan missed
tricky,
it.
huh? We were tricky, bro. Like, with it straight up, it was just that's a struggle. Those pop-ups and catcher, fool. I cannot understand.
Well,
Like,
everything's gonna come back to the field. Even as a first baseman and third baseman, those high ones, like it's always
You
gonna
always
come
have
back
to.
and
If you're in the infield, you always have to be
like
behind
turn.
the ball.
You basically have
Yeah.
to like turn your body.
see, like, I
and-
always try to get right under it. Like, don't get under. Like,
No. If you get right under it, a lot of times
no, it's gonna keep coming
it's
back.
gonna keep going
You
this way.
just gotta
So
like
you
read
wanna be,
it.
like-
You see where it's going,
Like
and
kind of
just
behind it where
you catch you.
it comes out and it seems like it's coming down like at an angle.
yeah.
Oh, and you never want to stay like flat-footed
No,
still.
yeah, you gotta keep moving
Nah.
your
You
feet.
gotta stay on your toes and still like
Just keep moving
until
your feet
it's
little
about
by
to land
little.
in your glove.
It's hard, bro. I'll tell you. It's a little. It's,
Practice.
yeah, it's practice. Yeah, I was
Literally
doing
with the
practice a
machine,
lot.
I
Bro.
remember that practicing with the machine. Machine balls freaking had different spin too.
We had to. I remember doing the machines also the outfield. Like sometimes they throw me out there like left field, like you know, obviously, and fucking do
The ball doesn't stop spinning because the machine's
balls.
already
Sometimes the
just
ball
moving.
down, like all hard line drive, or just go up for like fuck. Sometimes they'll go out, you know, a home run.
During batting practice, I used to like going into the outfield.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
So you get your work in.
Yeah, you like that
Just work
kid?
in the outfield.
You
And
think
I
that
never
kid-
play the outfield.
You like that kid get hit in the face? Dude, that's funny. I forgot about that.
I mean, that might be next year where they're like, I can't let kids on the field. Because
So
I
stop, Richie.
kept
Even some of them that were in the bullpen, like it looked so
every
sketchy
year
when
I
it was
wait
going
for
in.
some kid to get like a laser off their face because some of them don't really know how to catch.
All that has to happen is once when it already happened.
and when it
fool.
finally
Well,
happens,
it's been happening for
that,
years
that
too.
Kid might know how
Thank
to.
God. And I was
He,
sign that waiver, motherfucker. You
No,
know?
that's basically what they do.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
that kid might know how to catch and knows how to play, but he's never seen a line drive like that.
115, 115
Yeah.
at his freaking
Oh
face,
God, that's
moving
fucking hard.
with
Well,
tail. Like
well,
it's
So
ridiculous.
let's move on to the home run All-Star game now. Impressive first play of the game, huh? Freaking who's in right field that got that ball?
Dolis?
Huh?
Odolis Garcia?
Dos Garcia, huh? Off of who? It's
Dolis.
Cunha. Cunha.
or Ronald. And then next inning two, right? Who fucking hit
Then it went to left field, and there was free. I think it was Freddie
Freddie hit it, no.
to Rosarena.
So I
Oh,
ran
yeah.
To
it was
Randy or
Randy.
Rosarena.
Mexicano.
That motherfucker's so good, man. But who
National League One.
finally after how
Top
many
five.
years?
12 years.
It's been a while.
12 years, you said? Jeez, that's a fucking cold streak. Well, got it. Thanks to Elias Diaz.
But the AL always goes like on a run like that, though. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's both sides. One will do it for like
I think it's just the DH rule.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? They both have DH.
Oh yeah, I'm sick of that. Okay, fool. Anyways,
I honestly, I think in the American League, I think in the All-Star game, it's always the DH. I don't know if it's changed. I don't think.
It is a DH. I was lying.
Yeah, I don't think they let the. I'm not sure though. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember. But if the pitcher spot I think came up, they would pinch hit for him. I
Yeah.
think so. It's like you're still using somebody.
Like you only let the pitcher go like 2 innings, so like you can let him hit.
Who impressed you the most?
I didn't watch a full game, but
Well, Elias just felt clutch. So
yeah, at least he is that home
But
run.
yeah,
I
Andy
mean,
Diaz, huh?
Luis Ariz, I think was 2 for 2 or 3 for 3.
Yeah, something like that.
That fool was just so good at hitting, bro. You don't even gotta. That fool was just like another 20 Gwyn.
He's
Fucking Luke.
He's the new like Gwen and Ichiro. Not as fast as these.
Who, Garrett? No, who the hell?
Just good
He's
hitters.
still batting over 400 too, no?
No, he's under 400 now. I think he's like 380s.
Oh, is he? I saw he was in the 380s and he came back up to the 390s and I think crept over a little bit.
Yeah, he's like the new like Ichiro and Gwen and
Like,
Rod
that's those
Carew,
kind of hitters, though.
Wade Boggs.
Those are the kind of hitters you like having on your team.
George
Yeah.
Brett.
He's like the perfect like
Table setter.
2-hitter,
Even leadoff.
maybe
'cause
leadoff. Well, if he was on the Dodgers, I'd put him at the 2-hole,
2 or
Yeah.
3.
You're gonna get a lot more fast
right
balls
behind,
too.
Mookie.
Ribby's right there all day, bro.
Because who's batting second right now? Freeman.
Freddie, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's third?
Smith, no?
Oh yeah, Will Smith.
Or JD, no.
Oh yeah, then you guys have
No,
JD too,
JD's
so-
like 4
yeah.
4 or 5.
Muncie's doing
No, Muncie's 4 or 5. It's like those two guys are 4 or 5.
Peralta?
Peralta's like
Muncie's
6 or
probably
7.
4 because I know Dave Roberts likes doing that.
Yeah, he likes to
matchup,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Muncie's 4.
What's 3 then?
Then-
What's 3
Will Smith, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Then 5 will be JD.
And then 6 is like Peralta or Hayward.
Hayward in a jacket.
Hayward's been doing pretty good though, no?
Bro, fucking Ballinger.
Doing good. He needed that.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Change the scenery, huh?
Of course, the shift changed. The shift.
Happens the year he
Yeah.
leaves.
They're so good.
I mean, but I knew that was gonna help him a little bit. But he also needed to leave.
The ball carries a little more at Wrigley.
Did he have a chance to come back with the Dodgers?
How many years he
I don't know.
signed?
if
One
He
year.
only signed one
Only
year.
signed
Like,
1 year?
he's probably gonna get traded.
Yeah.
Wow, to where? Angels?
I've heard the Yankees.
Well, he would fit
Yankees are
perfect
trying
out
to get
there.
everybody right now.
He would fit perfect with the
Their
Yankees.
young guys just aren't planning out for.
Imagine he
for
goes to
them right now.
Baltimore.
Who's
They need.
I think just
They're
need
not
more
there
pitching.
yet. Honestly, to me, they're
They're
not
just-
there yet.
They just need starting pitching.
I wouldn't trade
But-
my young guys.
No, heck no. Because that's who you want to build around.
Yeah, like
Like who?
If they could
Right,
somehow,
Mountcastle?
if they could trade young
no, you're
prospects,
building
though,
around Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rushman, and
if they
Trent
trade like
Taylor,
other
Grayson
prospects though,
Rodriguez.
for like Otani or something,
I'm
that
not
would
trading
be.
for Otani.
No, like say it's like their prospects that haven't been brought enough
That's
yet.
why, like, I wouldn't trade to anybody. Well, not the top
But they-
dudes.
But they probably
Because
have
even
a
with
deep
even with the
farm
Otani,
system.
I don't think they're good enough yet.
Who the worst?
Yeah,
They probably still need another starting pitcher.
they're so like I would stay with
Well,
our guys. I'd make a trade for, of course, but like like the lower prospects.
Yeah,
Try to bring in somebody and see how far we could get this year.
Giolito.
Maybe Giolito, even though I think that's what the Dodgers are gonna get.
You think they trade for him and Anderson?
Yeah,
TA. For who?
'Cause Anderson's been low key been doing good recently.
Who hasn't hit home runs? Supposed that
No, he hasn't. But his average is it's creeping
We don't
up.
need a
now.
home runs, bro.
He's like
We-
240s now.
we don't need home runs
He
anyway.
was like 210 or
No other guys
220s.
can hit him. Well, hopefully, fool, that'll be a big help for the Dodgers. I mean,
trying to think who went deep in the All
'Cause
Star
it's
game.
been Rojas, Mookie, and CT playing at short.
CT played
more Rojas, no?
today or yesterday.
Grand Slam.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday he played
Yeah.
short. Yeah, it's just switching out.
Marizic is in the lineup too.
Yeah, and he got hurt today.
Marizic?
Yeah,
How?
he hurt like
You
his
guys got
hamstring.
Marisnik now?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jake Mrazek. Let's boo him.
I don't know.
No, because he wasn't a big star at that team.
He didn't matter. What was it matter? Correa, fucking Altuve,
Bregman,
yeah.
Garrett Cole's bitch ass.
Kyle Tucker.
Was he there? Garrett Cole? No. Huh?
Yeah. Or
It was
No.
Verlander.
maybe not for the first one, but the second
No,
one.
that wasn't Garrett Cole.
I think he was there.
Greinke.
I think he got hurt.
Not Greinke.
Can't get
With the
him.
Astros for one of them.
I don't think he was there though.
It was
Greinke didn't win a ring.
Verlander. It was Keuchel.
Charlie Morton?
Warren was there for
Charlie
one.
Morton.
Who was the one that went to the A's?
I know you're talking about the righty.
The one that ratted him out.
That's
Yeah.
McCullers?
No, Nats Colors was there though.
Well, Mike
I remember,
Myers.
Yeah.
I remember Mike fired because he threw a fucking grip of curveballs. Yeah, Cole was there. I think Cole got there the next year.
Yeah, it was. He did. Well, anyway, it was a tragic day.
Or did he get hurt?
I have no idea.
Fuck. Did he get hurt?
No, I don't think he pitched that. I don't think he was there.
I think he got hurt, and that's why they got Verlander.
In 2017?
Yeah. Call in, guys.
I thought 2017, that's when Verlander dominated.
Oh, that's for him.
I don't know.
No, Verlander was on the team. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Verlander.
They
for
got
sure
him
was.
because I think Garrett Cole got
Yeah.
hurt.
I think that's what they might have done. I know a pitcher went down and they
Yeah.
got him.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Well, anyways, what do you guys think about what's the new format for the All Stars? What happens if they win?
It's nothing. It's
Nothing
not-
no more.
It's just
It's his
incentives
best
on.
record now
Yeah.
gets.
I don't think it was cool. That I guess it meant something, but
It's.
you take
Like
away
the-
from the season when
It was
I
there
don't,
for.
I don't think you really take away from the
Yeah,
season.
kinda
yeah,
Clipper.
because like
Well, the picture they had was going back to the Astros.
Well, yeah, because the National League
Clipper,
team has a better
Kaminsky.
record than they don't. But
what
it
if,
kind of makes it more intense of a game.
I mean,
that
yeah, oh
way.
for sure, it makes the
But,
game more.
like it's
intense.
still, it's
But-
not like football and basketball.
No, it's still. I think it's still the
still-
best one.
Yeah, because like a hitter doesn't want to go out there and just strike out, and a pitcher
You
doesn't want
could-
to go out and give up a home
Yeah,
run.
you could tell it's
Just 'cause
too hard to like
individualized.
like kind of like half-ass it.
Yeah,
Cause you tell so it would look so bad.
So going back to the roster, he wasn't there.
no,
Very cool. So the main ones is Clipper, Dravinsky, Fires, Ken Giles, Luke Gregerson, Will Harris, Keuchel, Liriano, McCullers, Colin Mayhew, Charlie Morton, Joe Musgrove,
Mm-hmm.
Brad Peacock, Tony Sipple, and then Verlander. And the catchers were Everett Gaddis and Brian McCann. Altuve, Bregman, Correa, Marwin, Yuli,
Marwin.
Norichka Yoki, remember? The Oscar Hernandez, Marizzi, Maben, Josh Reddick, and George Springer.
Bitch ass Josh
And then
Reddick.
Carlos Beltran.
That bastard Josh Reddick.
Oh, fuck that fool.
No one likes Josh Reddick.
Killing Dodgers didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Then he goes to the Astros and starts talking shit. So like,
Fuck
of course
that
you're gonna be disliked.
fool. Fuck that fool. Well, anyways, let's talk since we're over with the Summer Classic of the All-Star game. The trade deadline coming up pretty soon. We'll talk about that next week. Let's talk about the first half of the season. Injury wise, a bunch of fucking injuries. Obviously, a lot of fucking 60-day ALs, season-ending injuries. You know, it's
Yeah.
pretty usual. It happens. I mean,
I mean, everyone gets them. Right?
yeah, I mean, it is
No
what it
matter
is.
how many and
Yeah.
how big is it.
I know Trout's out. He had surgery for his hand because I got him in my fantasy.
Broken hand or fractured hand, something.
So he's out for like, well, he has a,
They said 4 to 8 weeks.
but it
It's
says
been
definite
like
now.
2, 3, so
It's been so.
But it says he doesn't have a
week
timetable.
and a half to like
We'll
3
see.
weeks.
Then I got Kershaw too. He went down,
Yeah, with his shoulder inflammation.
but he says he feels good. He'll be back pretty soon up in the bullpen. So
Aaron Judge with his big toe. I have him.
I thought he was gonna miss more
oh yeah, after that game, huh?
Yeah.
because he even said that he needs surgery on it.
Well, I
That's
think
what it's
I think he had surgery.
Oh, did he? You
Never-
think he recover like that quick from his toe surgery?
Well, I think it depends on what kind of surgery it is.
I don't think.
I'm not sure though.
I don't
Maybe I'm
think
wrong,
he,
but
I don't think he did. I think
he
he
might have
waited
to have
until
it at
after
the
the
end of the year.
season.
Yeah.
But still, what if you fuck up something else just because you're?
You're not putting all that pressure.
Well, he can't not come back though. Like, you just got a huge contract, and the first year you fucking.
I mean,
To be honest, though, it's been like this though, where he'll have like a big year and then get hurt,
yeah.
and then I'll have a big year.
Just
Then
last year he stayed fully healthy.
that's when he
which
stayed healthy. He had a big
contract
year,
season.
of course.
Yeah.
So like that was always like kind of like the issue was like, can he stay healthy?
Happened.
That was like a freak accident, but still, like
Yeah.
you run into the freaking.
But that's
got
what
it.
happens with like these big players. Though it's
Mhm.
just freak injuries. Like it's not like a hammy or.
Stanton too.
Like
Stanton's
calf.
always getting hurt.
But he's such a big guy, obviously one thing leads to another. But I mean,
I thought he would start singing.
I don't know. But anyways, what team impressed you the most? Mine's the fucking Orioles. I've been saying
You
they're
back
gonna
on
be good.
it?
I've been saying that. They look promising this
You
year.
hopped off.
You hopped off very quickly.
But I still support them. I still support them.
You were running next to it. You were running next to
Mm-hmm.
the wagon.
They're
I'm
on the
still
road
there.
here.
I'm still there. Don't get me wrong. I'm still rooting for them because I still have high hopes for them since last year. I said because the pitchers.
Yeah.
They're good. They just they had that little run, whatever. And then this year they're proving themselves. I mean, obviously their bullpen has a little bit of work to do, but I mean, they could fucking carry it.
Two of their bullpen guys made the All-Star game. Batista. and,
I have that guy. And Cano.
Cano.
you know,
My brother has that fool. So, yeah, they're good. They're good.
So
fucking
Cano or
like it.
Bautista?
I have Batista. Yes, Cano.
probably like another piece in the bullpen and probably another starter.
I think they need a legit
starter.
ace.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't say Grace Rodriguez, your
Oh,
ace.
heck
now.
Yeah, Dean Kramer. He's been doing okay for them.
They got some
Well,
good guys.
when is Mean supposed to come back?
John Means.
I
Yeah,
thought he was supposed to come back this year.
Tom John.
Maybe in,
I think he's gonna come back soon. I think he's
If he
coming.
comes back this year, like, he's
Probably
been
more.
out a while.
no,
Yeah,
yeah, he
it's
got
It's
hurt
been more than
the
a
end
year.
of last year.
I think it was
Was it?
before that.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought
it
it was
hasn't
like
been
June,
1 year.
July or something. No, because was he in the All-Star game last year?
No, I think he got hurt before that. He's been out more than a year already.
Yeah, this is last year for sure. He hasn't. I know he's gonna come back soon. And then they talk about Bueller too, also coming back by September.
They're hoping that that's what he's saying.
He's been doing bullpens,
Bill Bueller?
Bonky Bueller.
But I think if he does, it's gonna be more of a long reliever type of thing.
No, yeah. There's no reason to risk it.
I don't think he's gonna be a starter.
Or maybe they'll start him in the playoffs, like
Be like a Julio.
a bullpen game,
Nah.
for example.
That's all,
Have him be like
maybe they
Julio.
come out like 2-3 innings. Yeah,
Or if he's feeling it, fucking let him keep going.
you don't want to. You still got the rest of his career, not just
this season.
because he gets fucked up again. That's a whole year. That's it. He's done another year.
That's true.
Because look at Dustin May.
Yeah,
He's
just
done
got hurt
another. He's
again.
done another year. He just got back and now he's done another year.
That's
That's-
fucking crazy.
He's supposed to be like your guys' top guy with Bueller out too.
Yeah, and
Or-
he was
or
he
Julio.
was throwing good.
Besides Julio.
We got Bobby Miller.
Bobby
Yeah.
Miller's-
But you can't put on the young
Woody
guys.
has-
You know? Right now, if Kershaw's healthy, it's gonna be Julio, Kershaw, and
Bueller or Bobby Miller.
Bobby Miller, but probably more likely Tony
Gosselin?
Gosselin.
Yeah.
Gosselin.
That's why I think they need to go get someone like a
Giolito.
Giolito.
Another like potential ace.
Well, at least he could be
At least like a three
that's a
guy.
good 3 right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At
solid.
worst, a 4.
that's a really good 3.
Yeah.
Because he should be like a number 2.
With
Almost
this
think
stuff,
so.
yeah.
Mm. Who's the White Sox? Dylan Cease,
Yeah, he's their number
But
1.
he hasn't been pitching that good this year, no?
Hmm.
I think he's been doing pretty
He's been
bad. Giolito's been good.
lately he's been
Chris Sale
coming
too,
back,
huh?
but
Chris Sale came back, huh?
Yeah, I think he just came back.
Chris Sale?
I think he came back, but then I thought he got hurt again.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Their best guys from Boston has been like Paxton's been throwing pretty good,
I have Paxton.
and then that guy Bello.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Is it Tony Bello?
yeah, that's
Can't remember his name.
that's pretty much your ace right there, huh?
Like yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Surprises. I'm surprised that the Mets have been so ass.
They haven't
Padres
tu-
too.
They haven't turned it around, huh?
The Padres too.
I'm also.
Even though I knew that they didn't
Cardinals
have
been trash
have
too.
enough
Yeah,
pitching.
Cardinals. I feel
Them too. They don't have enough pitching.
Oh, this was on a 60-day.
Arizona's
the
doing.
Reds have been a good
Arizona.
surprise.
The Reds were a big surprise, but I think they're on a losing streak right now.
Yeah, I think they lost like 2 in a row.
I think two. I'm not sure if they lost 2 or 3 or they got swept by Milwaukee.
Well, Chris
they
Hill's about to come back.
They got
Actually.
swept by
And then they just lost 2 to San Francisco.
Well, I mean, it's been a pretty interesting first half, huh?
Oh yeah, a lot of
been good.
surprises.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot still. We got a full half a season still to come back. so-
Pitching too.
Pitching,
Like Sandy, I don't know if the pitch clock is affecting
yeah,
him.
it could be affecting because he doesn't have his timing between
Because Sandy's been
pitches.
pretty bad. Like said, didn't see. Julio started off horrible. He looked a little better his last couple starts, but
I think that's what it is. I think the
the
timing because they used to remember, how Julio used to have a slow delivery sometimes, like a slow, like obviously, he's on the off the stretch. Obviously, with the runner on first, whatever, given the circumstances, obviously he was more of a like kind of like slow myself down, but you can't have it's not a game of pace anymore. Back then, it was about picking the pitch.
it's just a different pace now.
Yeah, it's just that tempo.
It's a little quicker, so you just have to have it like. You have to start everything quicker, like
decision
like
making.
like once you let go of the pitch, you're already like before you even get the ball back from the catch, you're already thinking next.
Like what's next,
Yeah.
Then your delivery is like you can't. I feel like they can't catch the break. Like obviously you take a couple puffs. It's like by the time they're already clicking, they can't get that extra breath. It's like all right, no.
Pitchers just walk around the mound like when they'll get the ball back.
Catch the breath. Go with the fucking chalk, whatever. I mean, it's an adjustment. Definitely, it's an adjustment. So I mean, it was the first year, right, with Tyler. So I mean, I think they're getting better.
I think it's been pretty good. There hasn't been anything like major. I don't think it's cost the game.
At the beginning, it was, but
So far.
lately, I think
Spring training, yeah. I mean, the only thing I've seen is been like
walk off.
a strike.
Yeah. Maybe a strikeout.
Strikeout
I don't think it's
or
been
a walk.
like in a big inning.
Like
so far.
controversial strikeout.
Yeah, like a walk. Like I think it was
A walk off. I think it's a walk.
well, not a walk off. Like
No, like a walk,
like
ball
a regular.
four. Like it's 3. Like
it was
you have 3
3-2.
balls, then
and then
like, the pitcher has a pitch
the
clock
pitcher didn't
violation,
throw it,
and
that's
it's
a
a
walk.
ball.
Oh,
But I don't even think it was like a huge deal. The walk off, I think, was spring training though.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think it happened during the season.
Wow, I thought. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's like it has its flaws, but I mean, at the same time, it's something new
I
that
mean,
they
it
have.
is speeding up the game, so
Yeah, they're
That's
talking about
true.
extending it for postseason.
the,
Adding a little more
couple
time.
more, maybe like 5 more seconds.
That'd be pretty good, actually.
So it'll be 20 with no runners on, 25 with runners on.
Yeah,
So in the
Which, I
playoffs,
mean,
no,
still gonna
extra
go
innings,
quick.
No extra runner, right?
there's no extra runner in playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
interesting. So I mean,
I hate that rule.
yeah. Huh? So let's talk about.
I used to hate
get
it, but I understand
it
it now.
It speeds up the game. Like, get
I
it,
understand it during the regular season.
but it just sucks.
I'm glad that they don't use it in the playoffs.
Because your team goes to a lot of freaking extra inning games and they lose like most of them. It's like
I think
a regular
it was
game,
just
like-
because they wanted to
just
speed it
the
up,
18 innings,
and they didn't want
15
18 inning
innings.
games where like the whole bullpen gets used.
No, yeah, you're saving arms.
Mm.
Which, yeah, I get it, but
So like I understand it. So I'm cool right now with it, but as long as you don't use it for the playoffs, then I don't.
Yeah, playoffs should be
the Angels, I feel like, lose most of their extra inning games too. So it's like, this shit bites us.
Yeah, because you have to be like you
have
have
to
to get
score.
that 1 run at least.
No, yeah,
better
just in
better
case
to get 2
like,
runs,
they
but
get a hit or
yeah,
they move the runner over and then a sac fly scores them,
Yeah.
and it's like at least it's tied.
and you have to at least get 1 run because if you don't, most likely that the next team's gonna walk off on.
Yeah. So
Like the
that's
it
an
happened to the
advantage.
Yankees and
Disadvantage,
Angels the past game. Yankees
Walked off.
they didn't score a run.
Yeah,
Then Angels
okay.
just came in and thankfully freaking got the walk off. I think
They
it was
won
like
today
2
too,
outs.
right?
Too.
Did you guys
Wins today.
against the Astros?
Astros.
They took 2 out of 3 against you guys,
I believe so.
but you guys had a chance to take 2 out of 3 against them. And
I
then
think
today
like
you
every
guys.
game we're kind of almost in it. Then
Well,
one
like
inning
on
just
Sunday,
fell
weren't you
apart.
guys up like
Yeah.
I don't know how many, like 4 runs or something? You guys have took the
Or-
first against the Yankees.
Yeah, I think we're up. Yeah, we took the first two against the
Astros will do that
Yankees,
to you.
but even I think the Saturday game against the Astros, we're down 9-3.
And made a comeback. I saw that.
Is he back?
It's
Fucking
like, shit.
Nature of the Beast right there, dude. Fucking
Ohtani.
baseball, man.
That's a
Ohtani,
good. That's
Team on
a,
his back.
that's a good Saturday right there.
bro.
Leaving the game on a walk off.
That's crazy.
School-
I don't think they wanted to walk off, but or no,
No, it was a walk off. It was
the hit.
wasn't it?
Oh no, it was an error.
award?
It was an error. That's what it was. An error.
Ah,
They're throwing it right at the guy.
we're supposed to lose.
Is that not a walk off?
It's a walk off, but
a walk off error.
yeah,
Well,
the Dodgers been doing smooth.
they haven't been winning lately.
It started clicking lately.
Yeah, that's true.
When it matters the most.
So we
Second half.
got the Rangers and we got the
Oh,
Blue Jays on Monday.
I know. I was like,
Rangers
dude,
are
we
just
got
hot,
we got the
bro.
Mets, then we got the Orioles, then we got the Rangers. I was like, what the fuck, man?
That's tough, but it's a
Well,
real
like
test.
you look at it beginning of the season though, you're like, oh, okay, like
You're like, oh, that's gonna be the Mets are gonna be hard, but we'll take the Rangers and the Orioles. It was the other way around.
yeah.
Now it's a real tough matchup right there, but
But you took 2 out of 3 against the Mets. We beat the first 2 against the Orioles, so at least you're taking 2 out of 3 right there.
Yeah,
We'll see.
winning the series. That's
Yeah,
all
you
you
just
want to
win
do
the
is just win the series.
back on top, baby, in first place.
Well,
Well,
I always say.
we'll keep it there for now. We'll talk a little bit more with Tony in the next upcoming episode.
He might
Let's
be.
see if he gets traded or not, or we'll see what the next week's news is. You know,
I think he made his
well,
last.
make
start
sure
with
y'all
the
like,
Angels.
subscribe.
Except for the deadline.
4 Balls Podcast YouTube. We out.